St. Lucia, good morning. Or you know what? Today I should say buenos dias because today we're talking about salsa. And I have
correct.
Peter St. Rose here with me, but in the salsa
That's the
world, we like to
man.
call him Doc. So Doc is here on set, and you know what? It's all about salsa extravaganza, and this is happening November 25th. And he's gonna tell us why we need to be part of it. So Doc, first of all, thank you so much for joining us on set. I know we're gonna have some fun, and it's always amazing when we have to talk dance, or even better yet when you're actually
The
dancing.
pleasure is mine, and I'm excited.
Perfect. So of course, Salsa St. Lucia is hosting Salsa Extravaganza.
That's
So
correct.
tell us
That's
more
the
about
fourth
it.
time. Really, Salsa Extravaganza. What we try to do with this event is to bring dancers together and try to up the bar as it relates to our dancing skills. And we try to do that in a fun atmosphere and an atmosphere where, we are fit and, we respect each other, etc., etc. This year, what's exciting about this year is the fact that for the first time, we're bringing in international people. So we have
Nice.
instructors from France, we have instructors from New York, and we have instructors from DC, and we also have regional instructors like from Trinidad and Tobago, from Martinique, as well as Barbados.
Oh wow.
So these people would be, helping us build our craft, get better at our craft, and also, interestingly, we'll be putting on a show for us.
Oh.
So the extravaganza is over 3 days. We start on Friday, 25th November. It's a free-for-all party at Kibis. So you come and you just, shell it out, give it your best. On Saturday is really the first of the big days, the two big days. Well, Saturday is really, the culmination of it goes up. On Saturday, we have workshops. We have workshops at Big Gardens with two sets of workshops. One for beginners, people who've never danced before, because our motto is anyone can dance, and we sincerely believe that. So people who cannot dance will have a place for them. They'll learn merengue, salsa, bachata, kizomba, and samba. They'll be introduced to that. And those who can dance, then they would have salsa and kizomba of different samba, bachata, different things, and cha-cha. And on Saturday evening, we'll be having the gala event where our international and regional instructors will put in on a show. So first it'll be starts at 9 with a mingle. You're breaking the ice, a nice little vibe. Then, we have a show, and then we have a party. Now the party is going to be a different party because it's going to be a two-room party. In one room, that's at Indies nightclub, we'll be doing salsa, bachata, and merengue. And in the other room, we'll be doing kizomba, semba, and zouk.
Okay. I'm so excited. Listen, I cannot contain the smile right now because even hearing that, St. Lucia, let me tell you, first of all, if you know or familiar with any of the styles of music, I know most St. Lucians know salsa at least, but and we can relate to zouk. So you having your
Absolutely.
separate rooms, whatever mood you're in. So if right now you enter the party and you want a salsa, you hop on over,
Yes,
and if
ma.
now you're feeling
You
to
just
up it
rock
again,
out,
I
so.
love that. And let me tell you, see the Kibis vibes? Because I have, the first time I actually stumbled across that, I was home, I was bored, and it was around 11:30 in the evening, and I'm like, I just need to get out, and I drove through Rodney Bay, and then I was so happy to just hear some Latin music, then some zouk love, and when I stopped, then I realized I landed straight in the middle. I think it was last year's extravaganza party right there. So trust me,
Right, that was a
you don't want to
welcome
miss
party.
it.
Well, people, on Sunday, 27th of November, we cool down the salsa extravaganza. We do this with, we'll have workshops at Big Gardens from 3 hours of workshops at two different types. Kizomba, different, and semba, and Latin, which is salsa and bachata. We'll be doing more technical things. It's really, trying to up the vibe, and we'll be using our international instructors. And then after that, at 2 p.m., we take it down with a pool party, a Latin pool party.
Oh, really?
Salsa, kizomba, and bachata at Ocean View Hotel at Masad Grosele. So that's in essence what we have ready, lined out for people.
All right, so if we say we have nothing to do, St. Lucians, we lie. Now, this is going to be, it sounds like it's going to be a very, very, high energy, amazing, and very fun weekend. So let St. Lucia know where they can register, and of course the cost for that too.
Okay, first and foremost, we ask everybody to go follow us on Facebook. Salsa St. Lucia, like us, or just friend me, Peter St. Rose. Hey, I love everybody.
True.
So we do that. We will be tickets. It's better if you buy tickets. You could purchase tickets from any member of Salsa St. Lucia, or you could purchase it out of my office on 40 Makewood Street, or at the School of Music, St. Lucia School of Music, or at Kibi's Bar and Grill in Rodney Bay.
All right.
Okay. To give an idea of the cost, the welcome party is free. We welcome everybody to come to that. The workshop on Saturday is $50. I mean, this is a steal.
All right, so St. Lucia, I always fill you in. So that was all about Salsa Extravaganza. Again, the 4th year in a row happening. So you don't want to miss out. If you miss out on 1, 2, and 3, edition number 4 is what you need to be part of. Again, from the 25th through to the 27th, all ending up with that amazing, I don't like where I'm going with this, 3, 2, 1. All right, St. Lucia, so there you go. I definitely have given you the 411 on Salsa Extravaganza. So that, again, that's from the 25th of November through to the 27th, full of action and dancing and, of course, lots of fun. So if you want to try something new, make sure you be part of it and give Salsa St. Lucia some love. Check them out on Facebook. St. Lucia, good morning. I hope everybody's feeling good. A special good morning to all our ladies, females, young ladies out there as well. Guess what? Today on This Morning, we're going to have Girl Talk, all about Girl Wise. And I'm so pleased to be here. We have Miss Melissa Rennick here, who is the brand manager at Rennick & Company. And they are very much instrumental in bringing back Girl Wise, which is a program actually when I was in school, I experienced also previously working with this amazing company. Also had a privilege being hands-on with it. So I think it's amazing it's coming back. You guys are celebrating 50 years too, so I think this is another big way to celebrate the 50th. So Mel, just tell us all about it.
Hi. So the program is something that we've been doing in the past. I think it's benefited everyone who's experienced it. I know you said you did it. I also did it in Form 1. So I'm very happy that now as the brand manager, I get to pilot the program and ensure that it reaches out to all the secondary school girls and hopefully some primary school girls as well. We hope that we know our nurses will be able to provide all the information that the girls would be asking, wouldn't be comfortable asking maybe their parents, not sure if their friends are able to answer the questions that they need answered. So we're happy that we have the right set of nurses or health educators on board to help answer those questions for them.
Great. Now with it too, for anybody who might be watching today who really doesn't understand what Girl Wise is about, if you can just give them a little bit of the background on Girl Wise.
Okay, so Girl Wise is going to be a program where we have our nurses, health educators go into the secondary schools, provide the girls with information that would be related to puberty, maturing into a woman, also gender-related violence, issues that they may experience as young ladies, and also self-esteem issues that might occur with those changes. So it's something that we're very happy they're going in to answer those questions about.
Well, I think that's an amazing initiative. I'm happy it's coming back on board again. And we also have Mrs. Gabriel here with us from the ministry. Thank you so much for being here with us. How are you today?
Well, I'm very fine, and I'm excited about this program because I know that it promises to deliver excellent information to our girls.
Perfect. And how do you see it, just impacting the schools and society as well?
I think it's going to help really provide the support that our teachers and our educators need, because at the schools we already have a program which addresses puberty, hygiene, and all of these other amazing topics that Melissa spoke of. However, we do know that there is a gap, and the gap is because many of our teachers don't necessarily feel comfortable teaching these subjects and these topics. And so with Renwick coming in and providing the health educators, the nurses who are very experienced, who have a plethora of information and knowledge to offer the girls, we know that it's going to make a difference. And we know that at least every young girl who is in Form 1 or who is at perhaps grade 6 and grade 5 at the primary school level would have access to accurate information, and that is very important because many of them don't have accurate information and rely on their friends, and sometimes it might be detrimental to them, the kind of information that they receive. And of course, when we look at society as a whole, it would help to enhance the young girls' self-esteem. It would help to prepare them and to help them to deal with all the issues that surround that whole adolescence period. And so we'd have persons who can really go out there, feel good about themselves, and make a contribution.
Now with it too, even for us as females, puberty is something that can be very scary, especially, as they say, knowledge is half the battle. So if you don't know, it's very scary going through. Now we have somebody very special as well. We have Nurse Pat. So she's also going to be very much hands-on with it. Now, of course, being female and being part of this program, how do you see it helping our young ladies that are up and coming?
I believe that there is a gap in terms of knowledge, as you rightfully said, and that this program is really going to help our young ladies recognize what's happening with their bodies and how to manage those changes and to reduce the risks that they would have, in relation to certain things like gender-based violence, like inappropriate sexual activity or taking risks that could lead to teenage pregnancy. So really and truly, I think it's going to impact on them as a whole person, which would be awesome for our society.
Perfect. And I love that. As she said, a whole person. And, we have so many young ladies who are up and rising. So, again, hats off to Rennick and Company, Johnson & Johnson. The Girlwise Initiative, St. Lucia, remember this, has kicked off officially. So now you're in the know. And, of course, we're going to be helping form and raise girls. So, of course, you can be the best form of you and evolve into an amazing young woman. So you will be Girlwise, too. So keep it locked. We'll bring you more.